Morning, everyone. Today is our last lesson and probably our shortest lesson. So far, we've gone over in our first lesson, we did perimeter area volume. Our second lesson last week was about shapes and figures. And today's lesson is about triangles and how we classify triangles. So there are three main categories of triangles. There's the equilateral triangle, and this guy here in the middle is an equilateral triangle. And what that means is that every single side of the triangle is even. Okay? They're all the same length. They're equal. The next kind of triangle we have is an isosceles triangle, and that's this guy over here. In an isosceles triangle, two sides of the triangle are the same. They're equal. One side is different. That one's longer. Finally, we have scalene. In a scalene triangle, every single side of the triangle is a different length. So this line is much longer than this line, and this line is the longest of all. So this is your scalene. Now you may wonder, what are these little marks? These little marks on triangles are made to show which sides of the triangle are even, which sides are equal. So in the equilateral triangle, we have a mark on this line, and this line, because all three of those lines are the same. In our isosceles triangle, we have a mark this side and this side. Those two sides are the same, so they have one. Think of it like a hashtag. They have one little hashtag mark on either side. This line has two. Why does it have two? Because it's different. It's a longer line. So in math, when we look at this, we want to know right away what kind of triangle it is. And if someone wants to know, okay, is this an isosceles, an equilateral, or a scalene, they're going to look for these little marks. So this line and this line equal to one another, so they each get the same mark. This line, different. So this guy gets 2 marks. So you know that that's a different line. It's longer. Isosceles. Scalene, this guy over here, same thing. Here's our first line. It's a small little line. This line is not equal to our first line, so it gets 2 marks. And this big guy over here, not equal to anything. So that guy gets 3 lines. So that's how we tell the difference of what kind of triangle do we have. A scalene, let me highlight that one, an equilateral, or an isosceles. And that's all we're doing today. Just looking at the lines of a triangle. Are they the same? Meaning, are all the lines equal? Are 2 sides equal, or are no sides equal? Because in geometry, we're going to find that you're going to use all of these eventually. So group practice today. The first guy we have over here, first thing we're going to do is see are our sides equal. So we look at this side and put him a mark. Okay, that side is much smaller than this side. Okay, so I have 2 marks there because it's different. And then this guy over here is completely different from the other 2. So that guy gets 3. So is that an equilateral, a scalene, or an isosceles? Are all sides of this triangle equal? No. Are 2 sides of that triangle equal? Nope. So that means no sides are equal. This guy is a scalene triangle. Next one. Looks like a pyramid, okay? So here's our first line. Is this line equal to this line? They about the same length? I think so. This line, is it equal to these other 2 or is it different? Nope. It's about the same length. So what kind of triangle do we have here? We have an equilateral. All the sides are equal. Now we come over here. Look at this first line. These can get a little tricky. So look at this first line. Is it equal? Is it long? So we know we have 1 line there, so there's 1 line. Is this side equal to this side? No, it's a little bit shorter. So we're going to put 2 lines there. Now, is this line equal to this line? No, this line's way longer. Is this line equal to this line over here? No, this line's way longer. So what kind of triangle do we have here? An equilateral. Not all sides are equal. Down here, we have, which looks like a really sharp pencil point on this triangle. So here's our first line. Is this line the same as this line? No, so we're putting 2 marks here. Is this line the same as this line over here? No, but are these 2 lines the same? Yep, so this one's going to get 2 marks as well. So that would be an isosceles because 2 sides are equal, but not the third one. Down here, first line. Is this line equal to this line? No. So this line is going to get 2 marks. Is this line equal to this line? Nope, this line is longer. So what kind of triangle do we have here? We have a scalene. Now, over here, we're gonna start this long line. Here's our first line. Now we see this line is way longer than this line over here. So this line is going to get 2 marks. It's a different line. But now, is this line equal to this line? No. But is this side equal to this side? Same length. Yes. So if 2 sides are equal, we have an isosceles. Now finally, down here at the bottom, this little guy in the corner. Okay, first line is here. That's a long line. Is this line the same length as that line? No. So 2 marks go here. Is this line the same as this line? Nope. But are these 2 guys the same? Yes. So we're going to put 2 marks here. So a triangle where 2 sides are equal is an isosceles. Okay. Next one down here, our final one. Here we have our long line, first line. Is this line the same length as this line? No. This one's longer. It's our second line. And is this line equal to either one of these lines? Nope. So all our angles are different. Our sides are different. So if our sides are different, no sides are equal. Scalene. Then finally, down here we have a happy, perfect little triangle again. This side is our first line. This side is equal to it. This side is the same length, so this side is all equal. So when we have a triangle, all sides are equal. That is an equilateral triangle, okay? So today, informative, you have, I believe, 1 paper to work on, maybe 2, but I think it's only 1. Make sure you click that app. Make sure you get your work into me. Same due date, Sunday by midnight. We're not changing that, so same due date. For those of you who have done all 3, awesome, keep up the good work. For those of you who owe me 1 or 2, try and get those done as soon as you possibly can and get those into me. Miss R and I want to give you credit for all of your work. And please make sure that when you do your math lesson, you're also doing your language arts reading lesson for Miss R. They're both on Miss R's page. They're easy to find. They're pretty quick to do. So make sure you get those done. And then, of course, next week is our last week of school. So we're almost there. This is your last recorded lesson you have to do. Once you're done with your recorded lessons, just keep working on Success Maker. Keep doing that 20 minutes of reading and that 20 minutes of math. Try and get in some A to Z RAS Kids and try and get on extra math if you can. Extra math helps with those basic facts. And basic facts are going to help you so much next year in 7th grade because you're going to start working more on equations and algebra and stuff with Mr. Q. So make sure you're learning your facts, memorizing those facts for the summer, and extra math will help with that. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's going to be 80 degrees, going to be warm out. So I'm sure Harper will be playing basketball. I hope you guys get outside, get some fresh air, and have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will be seeing you, not really seeing you, but sometime next week I'll get online and maybe chat with everybody, do like a live Zoom call. for the end of the year sort of celebration. Miss you guys. Have a great day. Bye.